Relax and take notes while I take.
All right, what's good, Hip Hop Nation? Right now, we in the mix, DJ Universal. We gonna get it popping. We got true G's of the South right here, Ball and MJG. How y'all brothers feeling, man? What's good, man? Yo, Riding High, the new project y'all got popping right now. High Energy. I've been listening to that single for a while, and it's been leaking. Joint is hot. You got Biggie sampled on the verse, and whoever made that beat, you know,
DJ Nasty.
yeah, yo, that joint is popping. So y'all coming out right now, summer 07, hip hop is growing, the South is putting it down. What type of energy y'all coming out the gate with?
Man, we coming out with that raw, uncut, Ball and MJG energy. You know, we keeping the space age pimping. You know, the definition of space age pimping is Ball and MJG. You know, and we just stick to the format. We trying to make sure everything you hear on that joint sound familiar to stuff that we've been doing.
No doubt. So the years have passed, and to me, I've observed y'all on the game for at least 10 years. At least. From an indie level to now. Y'all ain't no young boys on the scene. Y'all doing y'all thing, y'all laying it down hard. What is the future that y'all see for the South? And do y'all have artists that y'all are grooming right now, bringing up, so at least y'all vibe and legacy can, you know, keep moving right now?
I mean, the South, I think we gonna always just be prevalent to the game, cause we done always had our own, you know what I'm saying, kind of groove anyway. You know, and that's, like I was saying on the other thing, like each coast, you know what I'm saying, they got their own groove, man. You know, what people love in New York, what they've been loving, that swagger, it ain't gonna never go nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Even if it ain't popping all over the world, it's gonna be popping here, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, even when the South wasn't like exploding, you know what I'm saying? Rap a lot and No Limit and Cash Money and Cash Like That was exploding in the South.
Yo, they was getting their paper.
Yeah,
they was getting their paper more than artists that was signed to major labels was getting their paper, and that's what made the majors come to them.
Exactly.
And that pure example of that right there is y'all signing the Bad Boy.
Exactly.
That's a pure example of it right there, because Puffy had to be watching y'all like I was watching y'all, like anybody on the hip hop scene was watching y'all and knew the potential that y'all have for longevity.
Yeah.
And that's what y'all showing and proving right now. So, you know, let's talk a little bit about the album and, you know, certain things that y'all like about it.
The album is most definitely great. You know, we love the whole album, I know. Because still, you know, I must say again, you know, it's sticking to true Ball and MJG fashion. And we had full creative control over all the music stuff. You know, like anything we wanted to do, any type of song we wanted to do, any track we wanted to pick, you know, it was all on us. It was all on us. We didn't really have any pressure from that side. You know, we picked what we wanted and, you know, just went on the ground.
No doubt. Big Ball, yo. You a lyricist, man. You know, you a lyricist. You know, you doing your thing, y'all doing y'all thing together. How do y'all help each other? You know, when y'all making these songs, how do y'all bounce that energy off each other? You know what I'm saying? To create something that's...
It's organic, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how Ball and MJG came, you know, to be, because it's organic, man. You know, we get in the studio and we compliment each other, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what, you know, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, we might do a song and we might come with a chorus, but no verses, and you know, he might sit over there and do his rhyme, and I sit over here and do my rhyme. But when we come together, it seems like we collaborated on it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna do this, you gonna say this, then you gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this. You know what I'm saying? But we never do it like it's organic. You know what I'm saying? We just kind of gel. You know?
Yeah. So y'all talk about y'all like to stimulate y'all mind. You know, we know that the herbal medicine is good. When y'all in the studio, is that y'all favorite time to burn, or when y'all out and about, is that y'all favorite time to burn?
In the studio, together. It sets the tone, and it just, you know, we like, you know, it's the feeling, you know what I'm saying? We love to get in that zone anyway.
What's y'all favorite flavor?
All the good ones.
Yeah. I can tell you this, I done been from New York to Miami to